Mata, Trinidad and Tobago. You're tuned in to Sangeet 106.1 FM, coming to you live from the Pashim Kashi, Port of Spain, Hindu Mandir, as we officially launch Diwali 2025. Here on your station for all things Diwali, Sangeet 106.1 FM, brought to you in part by our valued sponsors. Ibis, a tradition of excellence. Pasads, the Food King. Bright Ideas, The Little Store Limited, We Are Your Store, The Little Store. Lotus, the confidence to create. Rosari's Bridal Couture Limited, MS Food City Supermarket. Lion Brand, the power behind our great taste traditions. Chatak Foods, Answer Coatings Limited, Good and Natural, and of course, Screwtech Limited. If it's not an STL brand, then it's not a screw. It is only fitting that we begin this beautiful season of light and devotion with a special Lakshmi Puja. This sacred ceremony is going to be performed by one of Trinidad's and Tobago's finest pundits, the one and only Pandit Ganesh Maharaj, and we now invite him to guide us through this auspicious beginning. Pandit, it's over to you.
Shri Mahalakshmi Mata ki Jai. Namaste and Sitaram to my two shooters here today from our Sangeet 106.1 family, Salim and Natasha, and to all of you who are joining us from wherever in the world that you are tuned in. Welcome to the start of Diwali on Sangeet 106. Welcome to the start of Diwali here in Trinidad and Tobago, and welcome to this Diwali launch here from Pashchim Kashi, the Port of Spain Hindu Mandir. Today we begin with puja, worship and thanksgiving. Puja is to seek the blessings, to have all things auspicious converge at this spot, to ensure that all goodness and all prosperity attend to all those who are part of today's proceedings, the entire day of festive songs, dances, and discussions, and for the entire month, which is included in the holy month of Kartik, where many great episodes have occurred in the history of Sanatana Dharma. Lord Ramchandra defeating the demon king Ravana, his return to Ayodhya, the destruction of the Mahishasura demon by Goddess Parvati Durga Mata, the cleansing of the universe again and again and again. All these things, including the appearance during Samudra Manthan, the churning of the ocean of milk, the appearance of the goddess of prosperity, the goddess of wealth, the divine mother Lakshmi Devi. Today's puja will include worship to Mahaganapati, Lord Ganesha, who is the guardian of new beginnings, Gauri Mata, Mother Earth, Lord Sri Mahavishnu, who resides within the Kalash, Devi Lakshmi, Lord Sri Agni Devata, who is the guardian deity of the fire element, the one of the Pancha Tattvas, and the Navagrahas, which are the 9 celestial beings in the heavens that have their effect on Earth and all other planets. Before we begin any of the offerings, the tradition is to have the self-purification, whereby I will offer the water for you to wash both your palms, and then 3 times you'll be sipping the water from the palm of your right hand. You will wear the auspicious ring made of the kush grass, and then we shall begin a few things: purification, invocation, the welcome, and then the grand puja to Goddess Mahalakshmi and the other deities for today's worship. Boliye Sri Jagadamba Lakshmi Mata ki Jai. We offer water to wash the hands. Hasta Prakshalanam Samarapyami Govindaya Namo Namaha. Right hand on top of the left, I'll pour the water and you sip each time. Keshavaya Namaha, Om Achyutaya Namaha, Om Raghavaya Namaha, Om Anantaya Namaha, Om Hrishikeshaya Namaha, Om Damodaraya Namaha. Rinse the hands. Hasta Rakshalanam Samarapyami Govindaya Namo Namaha Vasudevaya Namo Namaha Harihi Om. That's it. You can dry your hands out. Worn on the right hand, on the ring finger, is the Kush grass ring. Kush mule, Sito Brahma, Kush madhye Janardana, Kush agre Shankaro Deva, Stina Putam Karomyaham, Govindaya Namo Namaha. Now, both of you will stand right where you are. I will give you rice. Give some to her. The betel nut, which is the supari. And I give you flowers. To begin today's worship. This is the first part called the Avahan. Avahan means to invite. And then we have the Sthapyami, Dhyayami, which is to ask to give a seat and perform the worship. Dhyan is to meditate. To purify the spot, this place, and to ask the divine energy from wherever in the universe they are to accept an invitation to be here, present on the altar, so that we can offer our worship. Boliye Sri Jagadamba Lakshmi Mata ki Jai, Mahaganapati Swami ki Jai. Harihi Om Sri Ganeshaya Namaha, Sri Saraswatya Namaha, Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om Sri Lakshmi Devyai Namaha. The water in the vessel is now considered to be present with Ganga, Yamuna and Saraswati Devi, the three holy rivers. Harihi Om Gange cha Yamune cha Chaiva Godavari Saraswati Narmada Sindhu Kaveri Jali Yasmin Sridham Kuru Ganga Mata Namo Namaha. We ask permission from Mother Earth to sit on this spot to perform the puja. Harihi Om Shama Vares Paraspasham Shama Shli Pratpare Ramakrishna Nam Tam Mata Prithvi Namaste Dharti Mata Namo Namaha. With the permission of Dharti Mata, now we provide the rest of invitations for the puja. Harihi Om. May the Lord purify this spot and all those who are taking part in the worship. Apavitra, Pavitrova, Sarvastangatopi va, Yasmane Pundrikaksha, Sabhya Vyandrashiti, Sri Vishnu, Sri Vishnu, Sri Vishnu. Swasti na Indra Viharastrava, Swasti na Pusha Vishwaveraha, Swastanastakshur Arishtanemi, Swasti no Brihaspatadatu, Om Agin Devata Vato Devata, Surya Devata Vashivo Devata. Aditya Devata, Devata, Indra, Viraspati, Om, Dhyao Shanti, Antarikshagum Shanti, Prithvi Shanti, Rapaha Shanti, Roshadeya Shanti, Vanaspati Shanti, Vishudeva Shanti, Brahma Shanti, Sarvagum Shanti, Shanti Deva, Shanti Sama, Su, Shanti Bhavatu, Harihi Om. This is now the declaration. On this day, at this place, at this time, we are going to perform the worship of the Divine Mother and offer thanksgiving for blessings that have already been received and for those which we are not yet to have but will foresee in the future, blessings that are to come our way. Harihi Om. Vishnu, 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 Asya Sri, Purana Purushottame, Mahapurushaya, Kali Yuge, Kalipatam Charana, Jambu Dvipe, Atlantic Mahasagre, West Indies, Kande, Trinidad Ka Deshe, St. James Nagara, Atal Se Marga, Paschim Kashi Chamandiram. Both of you mention your name. Yajamanasya Namasya. Mention today's date. Shubha Ayane, Shubha Mase, Shubha Paksha, Shubha Dine, Shubha Nakshatra, Shubha Yoga, Shubha Karna, Shubha Vasara, Govindaya Namo Namaha. Now both of you say after me, say Sri, Maha, Ganapati, Gauri, Kalasha, Lakshmi, Devi, Agni, Devata, Naugraha, Devata, Puja, Sakalam, Karma, Karishye. Daihik Daivik Bhautik Trapraya, Nivar Arta Devata Devi, Graha, Rishi, Muni, Manav, Pujanam, Sakalam, Karma Karishye. Boliye Sri Jagadamba Lakshmi Mata ki Jai. Everything in your hands goes inside the kalsa. Go ahead. Mahaganapati Swami ki Jai. Make sure you're comfortable and have your seat. The sound of the bells, the ghanta, wards away all negativity, and the sound of the shell, the shank, gives the herald that puja has begun and that all the deities are now welcome on this spot. What we'll do is, Salim, I'll give you rice each time. and a flower as we begin the puja. And sister, you will touch his hand, make the connection, and then when it comes for the fire offering, the havan, we will switch roles. She will take care of the offerings in the sacred fire, and then you will connect and join with her in that aspect of the puja. The first part of the offerings is simply to invite. If you're having an event at your house, you must invite someone to come. These days, it's no longer a pen and paper or a neota, a paper in an envelope. It is now a WhatsApp location or a Google Map location or even Waze directions. This here, consider this us telling the divine that we are here. Mother, Father of the universe, we are not home. We're not anywhere in particular. Although we represent the Sangeet 106.1 family, we are not at the studio. We are here in St. James, Ethel Street, in the capital of our country, in Port of Spain, Trinidad. We are asking you to make your presence felt and accept an invitation to be here on the altar. All things begin with the invitation and the puja, with Lord Sri Mahaganapati, Lord Ganesha, represented here on the first leaf of the altar. Wait for me. Hari Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha Ekadantaya Vidmahe Vakratundaya Dhimahi Tanno Ganapati Prachodhyat Mahaganapati Swami Ki Jai. Place the flower here and the rice. Ganeshaya Namo Namaha. Now we continue. Same process with each of the deities. After Lord Ganesha, the second is Gauri Mata, who is going to be seated right here. She represents Mother Earth. It is on her surface. All things happen on an everyday basis. We ask for forgiveness time and time again. Mother, we are not perfect. We are not even pure enough to even consider being your child. But we are here on your place, on your planet, on your world. Mother, take care of us and protect us at all times. Hari Om Sarva Mangala Mangalye Shive Sarvar Sadike Saranye Trambake Gauri Narayani Namaste Jagadamba Gauri Mata Ki Jai. Hari Om. Lord Sri Mahavishnu, along with Lord Brahma, the creator, and Lord Shiva, who is called Rudra in this aspect, are all present within the Kalash, along with Lord Varun, the god of water. This simple vessel represents earth itself, made from clay, represents all the continents and the mountains, and the water within represents the 7 oceans that comprise our beautiful home, earth. Hari Om Kalasye Mukhe Vishnu Antarudra Samasataha Mulestasya Siddho Brahma Madre Matri Ganashitaha Kukshautu Sagare Sarve Sapta Dipavasundaraha Rigvedo Yajurveda Savitramana Angeshtu Sahita Sarve Kalasham Tu Masataha Brahma Vishnu Maheshwaraya Varunaya Namo Namaha Kalashyota Namo Namaha Kalash Devata Ki Jai. Inside the Kalash. Hari Om Govindaya Namo Namaha. Now for the main deity of today's worship and for the rest of the next couple of weeks leading up to Diwali. Diwali is 5 days, as you know, but at the onset of the Navrat, the worship of the Divine Mother continues throughout for the 9 days of Navratri, even the days in between leading up to the Festival of Lights itself, when everything comes to a grand conclusion with food in the house, sweets, light, celebration, the gifting of clothing, jewelry, and all sorts of good vibrations are all over. It starts today. And on this first day, we welcome Goddess Lakshmi, the one who gives prosperity, food, grains, and all-round happiness. Hari Om Sri Mahalakshmi Devyai Namaha. Mother, may our pockets never be empty, may our kitchen never run dry, and may you surround us with good luck in all that we do. Hari Om Namaste Tu Mahamaye Sri Pite Surapujite Shanka Chakra Garahaste Mahalakshmi Namastute Siddhi Buddhi Prade Devi Bhukti Mukti Pradayani Mantramurti Sada Devi Mahalakshmi Namastute Jagadamba Lakshmi Mata Ki Jai. Place the flowers and rice there. In all puja, in all worship, the sacred fire is always kindled and made present. In another great book, when one of God's very own prophets and messengers was given a message on a mountain, he was spoken to by a burning bush, but the bush itself was not consumed. The very first command was, take off your sandals because you are standing on holy ground. Wherever in Shintoism, Japanese mythology, in Norse mythology of the Vikings, in the Aztec civilization, wherever the sacred fire exists, that spot is considered sacred. It is considered holy because fire itself is a representation of Lord Surya, the giver of heat and the giver of warmth in our creation. It is only through warmth a child is born. An egg of the birds or from other animals, only when given warmth and incubated could it be born. Only with the warmth of the fire within our belly could food be digested, and also with the fire from the stove could food be cooked. Even dirty water, when boiled through heat, can be purified. The sacred fire is of paramount importance. Puja without Havan is incomplete. Havan by itself is also complete. Therefore, we welcome Lord Agni Devata, the guardian deity of the sacred fire. Hari Om Ang Agane Namaha Jwalat Mukhe Arun Mata Varampita Sandal Gotra Sri Agan Devata Pavakanam Agni Maharaja Ki Jai. Please sit there. You'll see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 leaves to the front. Each one represents one of the Navagrahas. This is for Surya. Put some rice here. Suryaya Namo Namaha, then Chandramaya Namo Namaha, Mangalaya Namo Namaha, Om Budhaya Namo Namaha, Om Brihaspati Namo Namaha, Om Shukraya Namo Namaha, Om Shanishtraya Namo Namaha, Om Rahave Namo Namaha, Om Ketave Namo Namaha. These 9 places in front are for Navagraha. Now, 9. Graha, planet. Place the first flower here for Lord Surya. This is the sun god. Surya Namo Namaha. After sun is moon. Chandrama Namo Namaha. Then we have Mars. Mangala Namo Namaha. Then Lord Mercury. Om Buddha Namo Namaha. Then we have the great god Jupiter. Brihaspati. Brihaspati Namo Namaha. Then Lord Venus. Om Shukra Namo Namaha. Then the great god Saturn. Shanishra Namo Namaha. Then, according to the Panchang, the Jyotish, the astrology, there are 2 points of calculation that are mythologically represented by one demon who is cut in 2. A part of the appearance of Lakshmimata, the Sumudramantan. This is the dragon's head, known as Rahu, Rahave Namo Namaha. And the second part, the tail, is called Ketu, Ketave Namo Namaha. These are very, very important. In the days leading up to the Diwali itself, we will discuss the appearance of Lakshmimata, and before that, what else also appeared. Kamadenu, wish-yielding cow, Parijata, the ever-giving tree, the halahal, the poison that Lord Shiva drank, and also what happened with Rahu and Ketu to become 2 immortal beings. Although Rakshas in nature, they have become immortal. Why? Because of God's grace. Everything happens because of God's grace. We are here today because of God's grace. And we are able to survive and exist in a country where each and every individual can practice their religion openly at any point in time. St. James is known for Husay of the Muharram reenactment, and yet we are here doing puja to Goddess Lakshmi Devi in the midst of our capital. So beautiful our land is, so lucky we are to live in a country where we are able to practice openly, free from fear and anything else. Now we begin the worship. The first thing we do, the old tradition was, when someone came to your home, because you would have walked many, many miles in the dust and all these open places, barefooted sometimes, we washed their feet first. So water 3 times on each place, beginning first with Mahaganapati, then hold with your left hand and use the leaf with your right hand. Ganesha, Gauri Mata, Kalash Devata, Lakshmi Devi on the Murti, Agni, and then one by one on the Navagrahas. This is the first step of offering water. So 1 time each time. This is to first wash their feet. Hari Om Nantarata Samanityam Karat Swam Vibhushitam Taridam Kalapitam Deva Snanam Samarpyami Samdarshyami Govindaya Namo Namaha Padyam Samarpyami Samdarshyami Om Gam Ganapate Namaha Om Bhurabhavaswaha Sri Mahalakshmimata Namo Namaha Navagrata Namo Namaha Padyam Samarpyami. Again, a second time. This is now to wash their hands and wash their faces. We consider them a visitor. So this is 3 types of water that we are offering. Go ahead, 1 time. Continue. Ganeshaya Namo Namaha Tam Yat Cham Yora Vrini Mahe Gatum Yajnaya गातुं यज्ञपतये दैवे स्वस्तिर्मानुषेभ्यः उर्वं जगातु वेशितं शं द्विपदे षटुं चतुष्परे हरिः ओम श्री महालक्ष्मी माता नमो नमः हस्त प्रक्षालन समर्पयामि मुखे आचमन्यम समर्पयामि. Now we offer this before the third offering of the water. This is the bath of the 5 nectars. Let me have this, help you out. When regular people would have come to your house, you wash your feet with water. In the traditional three days puja, when you married under bamboo and these things, the parents of the groom, or the bride, sorry, would wash the groom's feet, and the boy and the girl, when they have what you call pad puja, the washing of the feet. That is done with water. But when it is considered that the angels come to your place for puja, we offer the Panch Amrit, Panch, 5 Amrit nectar. This is a special bath of the 5 nectars. Offer 1 full spoon on each location. Harihi Om. Snanam Panchamritam Devam Grihana Purushottama Anatma Sarvagya Grivana Pranatya Pujaratam Gurumai Devesha Prasannava Sarva Harihi Om Datsat Jagadamba Lakshmi Devyai Namo Namaha. Snanam Samarapyami Shira Snanam Samarapyami Dadi Snanam Samarapyami Gita Snanam Samarapyami Sharakara Snanam Samarapyami Madhu Snanam Samarapyami Harihi Om. बोलिए श्री जगदम्बा लक्ष्मी माता की जय. पंच अमृत स्नानम समर्पयामि पंच अमृत स्नानांतरेण शुद्धोदक स्नानम समर्पयामि शुद्धोदकांते आचमन्यम समर्पयामि आचमन्यार्थे पानीयम समर्पयामि. Last time now, water for the complete bathing. Harihi Om. Just do one drop as you go along. Also to rinse the nectars off of their body. Harihi Om. Vishnave Namo Namaha Govindaya Namo Namaha Namo Narayanaya. You can just drip a few times, yeah. Tat Sarvam Paripurnamastu. Chandan is the sandal paste. Hold this with your left hand and then right hand. You dip with the ring finger. Where there's a murti like Ganesha and Lakshmi, and the kalash you put one on the forehead, one goes here for him, and where there's no murti, on the leaf itself. Harihi Om. Sri Ganesha Namo Namaha Chandanam Samarpyami. On the leaf now for Gauri Mata. Sri Kanda Chandanam Divyam Gandhadyam Samanoharam Valipanam Surhishtaha Chandanam Patiketam. Offering the chandan is a mark of welcome. It is an act of asking that may our thoughts be controlled. What we think, if we think about it enough, we will one day say. And then what we say, enough times we will one day do. Therefore, our thoughts control our words, and then our words drive our actions. So we start at the top. God, purify our thoughts so that everything else that follows will be auspicious. Jagadamba Lakshmi Mata ki jai. Harihi Om. Okay, she's far from me, so you give her one. Perfect. Again, parts of the welcome, we're going to sprinkle like this on all the spots on the altar. You could go ahead and use it out. Harihi Om, offering of the perfume. Gandadvaram Dradarasham Nityam Pushtim Karishanim Ishwarim Sarvabhutanam Tami Upavesriyam Gandham Samarapyami Samdarashyami Govindaya Namo Namaha Vasudeva Namo Namaha Namo Narayanaya Tat Sarvam Paripurnamastu. This is the Yajnapavita in front of them. This is the sacred thread known as a Janil inside. None for Lakshmi. She doesn't get this. We'll go by Agni instead. Usually given to the male deities, which is the mark of the twice born or those who are on the sacred path. Hari Om Brahma Vishnu Mahesha Nirmitam Brahma Sutrakam Yagya Pavatadhanena Priyatam Kamalapati Govindaya Namo Namaha Vasudevaya Namo Namaha Sri Navagraha Devata Namo Namaha Yagya Pavitam Samarpyami Samdarishyami. All aspects of creating the welcome for the deities who are part of our puja. This cotton represents clothing, the same way clothing would guard our modesty and protect against cold and dust and all these things. We're offering cotton to the altar, to all the deities, asking God, protect us from everything and everyone who is maybe against us or does not have our best interest at heart. In the same way, clothing keeps your body covered and protected. Prabhu, Devi Mata, keep us covered by the love and affection of those who are always on our side. Keep us covered and protected so that even in our absence, our names can be defended. And that, my friends, is the best type of person to have in your life. Anybody who will defend your good name in your absence is someone worthy of keeping as close as possible. Boliye Sri Jagadamba Lakshmi Mata ki jai. Cotton and janeu, and now we have the offering of sacred leaves. In the worship, in the puja, there are different types of leaves that are offered. The first being durba, which is very, very similar for those of you looking on. It is very similar to Bermuda grass, and this is offered to all the deities, but it is very special to Lord Ganesha. This is because it represents the indomitable spirit of achievement. It is said if you cover this grass with asphalt or concrete or dirt or anything, it will find a way and grow through, which means to signify to us, to symbolize whatever God brings you to, God will bring you through. It is offered especially for Lord Ganesha, the guardian deity of new beginnings and new projects and all-round success. Hari Om Kandat Kandat Puruhanti Purusha Purushaspari Evano Durbe Pratanu Sahasrashat Enacha Durvam Samarapyami Samdarashyami Govindaya Namo Namaha Vasudevaya Namo Namaha Om Namo Narayanaya. Hari Om. Let me see yours. Watch this. Now we offer neem leaves, which are, in a sense, hygienic, asking that may good health attend to us at all times. It is offered specifically for Devi Mata, Goddess Lakshmi, Goddess Saraswati, Goddess Durga, Parvati, Santoshi Mata, Tulsi, Bhadrakali Devi, and all the divine mothers. Neem is to give good health. Hari Om, Mother, take care of us. Sarvamangala Mangalye Shive Sarvarsadike Saranye Trambake Gauri Narayani Namasute Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Shanti Rupena Samsita Namastasye 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 Namo Namaha. Hari Om Durga Durgati Durkar Mangal Karo Sabakaj Man Mandir Ujwal Karo Kripa Karke Aj. The hardi or turmeric powder again is also offered with this small leaf spoon. It's an organic spoon on each spot, again to continue asking for the blessing of good health. Long ago, our grandparents and they, if we fell somewhere and got a bruise or there was some clotting of the blood, they would give us karha, which is simply milk and the hardi boiled together. Nowadays, all international coffee chains and all tea places have turmeric chai latte. They call it golden milk. It is the same karha that we've propitiated all these years. Hardram Suvarna Varnava Sarva Saubhagidani Sarva Alankara Mukyami Devi Tvam Pate Grihitam. Hardi for good internal function, and sindur, the color of blood, the color of prosperity, offered for good luck and good fortune in all that we do. Hari Om Udatrana Sankasham Japakasum Sannivam Simantan Bhushan Artaya Sindhuram Patikritam Sindhuram Samarpyami Samdarashyami Govindaya Namo Namaha Vasudevaya Namo Namaha Namo Narayanaya Tat Sarvam Paripurnamastu Govindaya Vasudevaya Namo Namaha Harihi Om Namo Narayanaya Vishnave Namaha Vishnave Namaha Vishnave Namaha. This here is a special offering of ghee and sugar, which is offered with a small leaf. This is to represent. Take. Make it easier for you. You can dip. The offering of the ghee and the sugar is like offering a small appetizer of sweet food. Not everybody likes bitter, not everyone likes salty, not everyone likes spicy, but everybody likes sweet. It's the first offering of food to your guests on the altar in the puja. Harihi Om Gritpakvam Havishanam Payasham Cha Asharkaram Nana Viranch Naivedyam Grihana Purushottama Naivedyam Samarapyami. And that being said, expect a couple days deliveries of sweets when I have puja in the east-west corridor. Whenever you're on shift, I'll just make sure and pass and drop mithai, sweets. Yeah. Between now and Diwali day, you're guaranteed to have sweets from my prasada, my puja, when I come. Harihi Om. How many more? Naivedyam Smarapyami, Naivedyam Samdarashyami, Govindaya Namo Namaha. I heard you mention at some point that one of our main sponsors is the Little Store Limited, and they are known for their amazing sweets packages that they've prepared over the years. We will more than likely be visiting their establishment for the same sweets I'm promising you. The betel nut, the supari, is offered as fruit. This is not a seed. I'm just going to take one, and you can see from here. This is not a seed. It is a dry fruit. So we are offering this first before offering seasonal fruits. Guest comes to your house. For example, if avocado is in season and they come and they ask for avocado, you'll feel bad. So you say, take this always available fruit, which is called akandapal. Take this first, and if I have what's in season, I will give to you. The puja isn't done in such a way that nowadays we have restaurants that have 3 and 5 and 7-course meals. Sanatan Dharma always had the idea of knowing how to treat your guests. Food, then fruit, and after I'll give you dessert to offer to them as well. Harihi Om. Anyway, there is fine. Iram palamya devesha sapitam murudastava te name suppalabhatirvave janmani janmani govindaya namo namaha Om Bhurvavasvaha Om Shri Mahalakshmi Mata Namaha Sarvadevi Devata Namo Namaha Ungi Palam Samarapyami Samdarashyami Govindaya Namo Namaha Vasudevaya Namo Namaha Namo Narayanaya Harihi Om Shri Lakshmi Devyaya Namaha. The betel leaf, which is the pan, together with the clove, and there's a sprinkle of camphor inside there, is antiseptic and also hygienic. It's antibacterial and it helps with digestion. So food, fruit, and now dessert. Harihi Om Iram Palamya Devesha Avalangaskasturi Samyuktam Tambulam Surapujitam Pritchagrahana Devesha Mama Saukyami Vardaya Gam Ganapate Namaha Om Bhurvavasvaha Sri Mahalakshmi Mata Namo Namaha Agni Namo Namaha Now Grahata Namo Namaha. That's fine. Tambulam Samarapyami. Clove is very, very important in cleansing of the palate and helping in digestion. You would know when we had a toothache in the olden days, if you took one clove and kept it on that spot, the juice of that one clove would heal that spot and drive the pain away. Now we have clove oil. Having advances in technology and medicine, we have clove oil to use that we can replace all these old traditions with. Now we offer flowers. Hari Om. Feel free, go ahead. Malakade Sugandheni Malatyadeni Viprabhu Mahirtani Pujartam Pushpani Patikirtam Pushpam Smarapyami. Sister, you can help us out. You can put flowers from on your side, coming across Agni Devata, Lakshmi Devi, and on the Graha planets from your side, coming across to Salim's side. Hari Om. Out of all of God's creation, nothing is as beautiful as flowers. There is no leaf, there is no fruit, nothing in the world is as beautiful as God's own creation. Just imagine, He who has created, she who has made all these things possible, they are our universal mother and father. Hari Om Govindaya Namo Namaha Vasudevaya Namo Namaha. Coins. Good. Now we address the Kalash. Place this inside. Hari Om Govindaya Namo Namaha Vasudevaya Namo Namaha. We are to prepare and ready the spot for the arrival and the welcome of the Jagadamba, the Lakshmi Devi. Hari Om Vishnave Namo Namaha. I'm just going to adjust your decor for a second. I'm going to add to it, right? Sister, just help us pull the leaves around in a proper way. My Aji would say, if you're doing things like this, make sure it is not puhar. So.
That's a word you don't hear every day.
That's right. Good. Perfect. Now, we place a beautiful flower on top and then just gently on top of everything. Also on top. That's fine. Take the matches, light the wick, and now we welcome the Adishakti, goddess of prosperity and wealth and riches, Lakshmi Devi. Hari Om Namaste Tu Mahamaye Sri Pite Surapujite Shankha Chakragraste Mahalakshmi Namastute Jagadamba Lakshmi Mata Ki Jai. We have these absolutely beautiful flowers. I'm going to give it to you. You're going to put them one by one all the way around the diya. You can gently place them in the rice so it's there for stability. Yeah, take some more. Sister, take some as well and help him out. You know, if these things, with regards to decor and all that, don't have a lady's touch, then it's not complete.
Then it will be puhar.
Then leave it up to me and Salim, it will be puhar. Our sisters, our mothers have the blessing of what you call suhaga, saubhagya. When they do something and they help out, everything seems complete. Therefore, it is of utmost importance as a general reminder that we are worshipping the Divine Mother all these nights of the Navrat leading up to the Diwali, and sometimes we are disregarding the Lakshmi in our own homes and in our societies. May this year be the year that a change of perspective happens. May Trinidad and Tobago be a beacon of change where we are to understand, accept and appreciate our women more and more and more. Men sometimes are deluded to think that they are superior to women, but we fail to recognize, understand, also accept women are the closest thing to God. They are more divine than us because they can create just like God can. Women can create another being, another life, just like God can, and we men cannot. That is why men maybe need to pray more. Women, by birth, are God's very own representation of creation here on earth. Now, with the welcome of the Adishakti, Lakshmi Mata, take the matches, and if you can stretch, light the diyas to the back behind the altar there. Or, let me help you. Let's make a line here. I'm going to bring them for you. You could help line them up. Harihi Om. Sri Mahalakshmi Devyaya Namaha. Sis, you get four on that side as well? It should work out? Yeah. We need more matches. Get from them, we need to get more. Ask them. This process you're seeing here is as age old as cooking itself and as Diwali itself. It is a process to try and not burn your hands when you're trying to light diyas. And when I was a kid, there was a competition between me and my cousins who could light more diyas with one match. Let me try and help you with a little gimmick.
Oh, wow.
Let's see. I learned this from a very, very good friend of mine, an old one from South. Let's see if this works here today. Once this lights properly, we have a little mini torch, mini flambeau. Go ahead.
You learn something new every day, Bob.
That's right. Harihi Om. Asya Sri Ashtalakshmi Devi Ashtalakshmi Mata Ashtadepa Puja Sakalam Karma Karishye. While they are doing this, we ready ourselves for the last few items on today's agenda with regards to the puja, with the lights being lit. When in the Puranas, in the great scriptures, it is said that the ocean was churned. Place that in the side. It's done? Let me see. When the ocean was churned, at some point in time, when the demons and the angels were just for one time trying to cooperate, many things came out of the churning of the ocean, and out of these, one was Lakshmi Mata. When she first appeared, Indra, who is the prime minister of heaven, the chief of the demigods, he led all of them to fold their hands, bow their heads, and he spoke to the divine energy, the divine mother, when she appeared. For each of these 8 lights in front of us, these represent each of the verses of the Maha Lakshmi Ashtakam. Ashtakam means 8-verse prayer. I'll give you a flower each time. You will place just behind each of these lamps. Harihi Om, it says in the Puranas, Indro Vacha, Indra said, Namaste tu Mahamaye Sri Pete Surapujite Shanka Chakragrahaste Mahalakshmi Namastute. Place it here. O great goddess, we bow before you. Harihi Om. Namaste Garurarudhe Kola Surabhayankari Sarva Papa Hare Devi Mahalakshmi Namastute. All the gods said, Mahalakshmi, O great goddess, Namastute, we bow in reverence to you. Sarvagne Sarvavarade Sarvadushtabhayankari Sarva Dukkha Hare Devi Mahalakshmi Namastute. Who grants all happiness and removes all sorrows. Siddhi Buddhi Prade Devi Bhukti Mukti Pradayini Mantra Murti Sada Devi Mahalakshmi Namastute. Who grants all wisdom and all greatness that we can achieve our greatest potential. Ajantarahite Devi Adishakti Maheshwari Yoga Jay Yoga Sambhute Mahalakshmi Namastute. She who ensures that the energy we need every day is given to us. It is the divine who wakes us up every day. Were it not for God whispering in your ears, get up, get up, get up, we would not achieve what we can on an everyday basis. Every day you open your eyes, first thing you must say is, thank you, Lord, for this day that you have made. Hari Om. स्थूल सूक्ष्म महारौद्रे महाशक्ति महोदरे महापापहरे देवी महालक्ष्मी नमस्तुते. The great forgiver of all sins, God and God alone knows our hearts, knows our minds. To that divine we ask for forgiveness from all our transgressions. Padmasana Site Devi Padabrahma Swarupini Padameshi Jaganmatah Mahalakshmi Namastute. She who is the eternal mother of all, she who is nature, she who is prosperity, she who is kindness, she who is forgiveness. We ask for her blessing again and again. Shvetambarade Devi Nana Lankar Bhushite Jagatsite Jaganmatah Mahalakshmi Namastute. And now, the closing aspect of the prayer. Both of you take flowers in your hands. Hari Om. This is the benefit of doing this prayer. Mahalakshmi Ashtakam Stotram Yapatit Bhaktimanaraha Sarvasiddhimavapnoti Rajam Prapnoti Sarvada Ekakale Pate Nityam Mahapapa Vinashanam Dvekalam Yapate Nityam Dandhanya Samanvitaha Trikalam Yapate Nityam Mahashatru Vinashanam Mahalakshmi Bhave Nityam Prasanna Varada Shubha. It is Sri Indrade Vakatam Sri Mahalakshmi Ashtakam Sampurnam Om Sri Lakshmi Namaha Jagaramba Lakshmi Mata Ki Jai. In front there. If you would pray this prayer 3 times on her special day, which is Diwali day, it says everything in this world will be yours. Everything in the heavens will be yours. Everything you can think of or not even conceive will be yours once it is for you. With this blessing, now we ask and pray that Mother, may you accept all our offerings. We offer the incense, then the arati, and then perform Havan, and we are concluded here today for this launch of Diwali with our online family of the Sangeet 106.1 FM team, as we ask and pray that all those who have made this possible, may the blessings be given to you as well. All those who have joined from near and far, if you're at work looking at us, may your company, your colleagues all see their way. May all of us, the entire country, be granted prosperity, happiness and success. Hari Om. Offer the incense. Vanaspatira Sorbhoto Gandhari Gandhotama Agraha Sarvadevanam Dhupayam Vatakritam Dhupam Smarapyami Samdarashyami Jagaramba Lakshmi Mata Ki Jai. Salim, no, light this dear. Or she can help you light it. Matches there. The offering of the light, and then the prasad, and then Havan. Salim is very, very lucky that we can't zoom in on his match striking efforts. And you'll see he's trying his best not to blow out the flame, because it's an old tradition to not blow on even the incense or the matches or anything. Why? Because of the water molecules in your mouth, which are invisible to us, contain bacteria and all these things. It's like giving juta. You should not taste something before giving it to somebody else. So in that way, he's trying to not do that, not blow out the flame, but use his wit and skill in match lighting. Don't worry, my brother and my sister, we will go to little store and get a brand new the long lighters, and we will be all safe for Diwali day. Now you will do 1, 2, 3 times, then give it to her, and then when you finish, both of you will bow 3 times, touch here for her. This is the prostration, adoration. Light dispels darkness in any capacity. The smallest of flames will dispel the greatest amount of darkness at any point in time. Light is not just a flame that is burning. Light is knowledge. Light is compassion. Light is charity. Light is also the symbol, the representation of goodness in our hearts and minds. May the light of compassion, the light of giving, the light of understanding, tolerance, and discipline be spread throughout. May these lamps illumine not just this altar, but our hearts and minds. May our country be blessed. May all of us be guided on the right path. Hari Om. Sajam cha vrati samyuktam vahinayutam maya deepam grihana devesha trailokyatiminapaham. Hari Om. Deepadanam smarapyami samdarshyami. Jagadamba Lakshmi Mata ki jai. Hari Om. In all puja, in all worship, prasad is very, very important. Why? Because we wish to offer something to the divine. It's a plate. Let me see. Masala bread annual because keep things balanced.
Yes.
This plate, if you can see from where you are, the offering in the hands is made up of fruits and prasad and all these different things. And Diwali day, you're going to have lots and lots of sweets and all that. But it is a reminder that everything we hold, let me see, everything we hold in this plate is simply something we are giving to the Lord or trying to give to the Lord from what we have collected. We cannot create fruits. If someone said, I made sweets or I made prasad, Mohan Bhog, you simply put things together. We can't make milk, we can't make sugar, we can't make anything, we can't even make flour. We have simply gathered and collected. Why? Because wisdom. We know what we should get. Ability. We have money because we have a job, because we went to school, we have an education, we have a qualification, we have a job, we get a salary. From that money we buy fruits, we buy ingredients, we simply put things together. God, we are offering a representation of that which we think you will accept, or we think or hope you will accept. It is a food offering, and food is the greatest gift you could give to anybody. If you give a gift of clothes, it can be too small or too big, you simply get put aside. You give a gift of jewelry, people may be afraid to wear it different places, it gets put aside in a box. But you see, when you give food, two things happen right away. Gratification for the person who receives, it satiates their hunger, and immediate understanding and gratification. The person who gives the food understands right away hunger has been sorted out. The blessing is twofold, the giver and the receiver. God, may our pockets never run empty. May our kitchens never run dry. May our head and mind and body and heart all work together at all times. Prabhu, Devi Mata, we are offering this prasad, none of which we've created. We simply put things together and we're offering as a token of appreciation, a token of gratitude, a token of thanksgiving. Puja is thanksgiving. God, thank you for life, health, strength, work, friends, home, our country, our nation, this world in which we live in. Thank you again and again. Hari Om. Gritpakvam havishanam payasam charkaram nanavarantane vijam grihana purushotama satyam turishna parashingjami amrit upastramhi swaha pranaya swaha apanaya swaha samanaya swaha udanaya swaha brahmane swaha naivedyam samarapyami samdarashyami Jagadamba Lakshmi Mata ki jai. 3 times touch by the murti, touch the head, say Devi Lakshmi Arupan. Touch the sister's head as well. Good. Place the entire thing down right next to Lakshmi Mata. Everything is hers.
Yeah.
Sprinkle water 3 times on the food. First time for washing of your hands. Hasta prakshalanam samapyami. Second time for water for sipping. Achmanyam samapyami. And now water for purifying the spot. Achmanyam samapyami samdarashyami. You see how practical the puja is.
Yes.
Water to wash hands, water to rinse them out, water for drinking. Tat sarvam paripurnamastu. Jagadamba Lakshmi Mata ki jai. Now, the last part of the worship here today. Until offerings are made into the sacred fire, until that time, the puja is incomplete. Now we have what is known as Havan. Empty this in there as well. There's the ghee in a bowl there.
Yeah.
Good? Yeah. Avinash will come and help us. Yeah. In the meantime, while you're mixing, sister, he'll put the sticks in the Havan kun and we'll prepare that spot. Hari Om. All the ingredients and what you call the samagri, all the items for the puja have been given to us by Jyoti Puja Store, one of our silent contributors today, and they are represented by my now, who is my assistant, most pujas and ceremonies for weddings, funerals, all ceremonies are presided over by a general assistant who knows everything about the proceedings. And today we have my brother Avinash Singh of Jyoti Puja Story Campus, somewhere in front there. I gave it a while ago, right? We will light the flame. Ang agane namaha. Mata Varambita Sandal Gotarasi Agande Utapakam Agni Maharaja Ki Jai. Take the water first. Yeah, go ahead. Pull this for her. 3 times around and empty it on the last leaf next to Lakshmi Mata. That's the seat for Agni. Remember? Good. 3 times around. Sarapa Param Divyam. Empty there. Perfect. 2 more times. Gangayam Nirmalam Jalam. Achmancha Miratam Grihana. Purushotamachmanyam Samarapyami. Place that down. And now, each offering you make in the fire is called Ahuti, which is, and the mix is called the Samagri. When all the Ahutis are complete, there's a final one called the Purna Ahuti, which is known as Purnahuti, which makes all the offerings complete and makes the Havan complete. Every time you hear the word Swaha, which means offering to the sacred fire, you will take some of the mix and offer into the fire, preferably on top of the sticks, so it can be properly well consumed by a fire. It's just like having an open grill outside that we are cooking. It's an open outside grill here today at Paschim Kashi in our nation's capital. Each time I chant the mantra, you hear Swaha, you offer on top. Om Gam Ganapate Bhyo Namaha Swaha. Om Prajapate Bhyo Namaha Swaha. You want to pull the ornil bit from your hand so you went into the fire. It'll be safe that way. Perfect. Hari Om Indrai Bhyo Namaha Swaha. Om Somai Bhyo Namaha Swaha. Om Dharti Mata Bhyo Namaha Swaha. Om Ganga Devi Bhyo Namaha Swaha. Om Kalashai Bhyo Namaha Swaha. Om Sri Mahalakshmi Mata Bhyo Namaha Swaha. Om Sri Ashtalakshmi Mata Bhyo Namaha Swaha. Om Sri Lakshmi Narayan Devi Bhyo Namaha Swaha. Om Tulasi Mata Bhyo Namaha Swaha. Om Surya Bhyo Namaha Swaha. Om Chandrama Bhyo Namaha Swaha. Om Mangala Bhyo Namaha Swaha. Om Buddha Bhyo Namaha Swaha. Om Brihaspate Bhyo Namaha Swaha. Om Shukra Bhyo Namaha Swaha. Om Shanishra Bhyo Namaha Swaha. Om Arahavi Bhyo Namaha Swaha. Om Ketave Bhyo Namaha Swaha. Om Stan Devta Bhyo Namaha Swaha. Om Gram Devta Bhyo Namaha Swaha. Om Kul Devta Bhyo Namaha Swaha. Om Sri Ish Devta Bhyo Namaha Swaha. Think of your Guru if you are christened. Om Sri Guru Bhyo Namaha Swaha. Om Sarvadevi Bhyo Namaha Swaha. Om Sarva Devta Bhyo Namaha Swaha. Om Sarva Brahmane Bhyo Namaha Swaha. Om Sarva Achar Bhyo Namaha Swaha. Om Sarva Sadhu Jan Bhyo Namaha Swaha. Om Sarva Rishi Muni Bhyo Namaha Swaha. Hari Om. Put a little bit here for me. This is to prepare the final offering for you in the meantime. Continue. Please chant the Gayatri Mahamantra if you know, as well as those who are at home. Please join chanting Gayatri. Hari Om Bhurvava Swaha. Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Na Prachodhyat Swaha. Wait for me. Now we chant the Mahamrityunjaya mantra for longevity and good life. Hari Om Trayambakam Yajamahi Sugandim Pushti Vardhanam Urvarokamiva Bandhanam Mrityor Mokshya Mamitat Swaha. Do I get 5 more from that set?
Yeah.
Perfect. You can make small separations if you wish to ensure we have 5. And we go from there. Hari Om Mahalakshmi Cha Vidmahe Vishnu Patni Cha Dhimahi Tanno Lakshmi Prachodhyat Swaha. Om Narayana Vidmahe Vasudevaya Dhimahi Tanno Vishnu Prachodhyat Swaha. Om Hamsa Hamsaya Vidmahe Paramahamsaya Dhimahi Tanno Hamsa Prachodhyat Swaha. Om Ekarantaya Vidmahe Vakrasundaya Dhimahi Tanno Ganapati Prachodhyat Swaha. Is this the last one?
Yeah.
Good. Hari Om Bhaskaraya Vidmahe Divyakaraya Dhimahi Tanno Surya Prachodhyat Swaha. Good. Just pour some water for her to wash their hands. Good. My friends, we are 99% complete with today's launch of Diwali, the initial aspect, which is the puja, the sacred offerings, and the worship of the Divine Mother Goddess. Now, please stand as we take this last offering. Both of you stand. Make sure you're okay there. Don't lose any balance. Sometimes it takes a minute for the circulation to return to your legs. I know how you felt. Just Saturday, I sat for 8 hours and we sang 108 bhajans in one stretch at my new place of officiating, the Chiklan Hindu temple, Shiv Shankar Bhavan. So maybe next year you'll come and join me in a few bhajans and you'll help share the time frame. See how things go. With the last offering, the Purna Ahuti, Purna means full, Purna means complete. Ahuti is offering. May this last offering make the Havan complete, make the Havan full and whole, make the entire puja complete, and may the Lord accept our offerings. May this sacred fire. Science tells us that matter is never destroyed. It simply changes from one state to the next. May this burnt offering here, through the carbon process, be taken to the heavens, taken to the Akash, taken to wherever the celestials are existing, and may they receive the blessings, the offerings of this worship, and give us the blessings in return. Hari Om, hold like this. Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamiva Avashishyate Om Sarvambai Purnugam Swaha on top and center of the Havan. Idam Aganaye Idam Namama. Take this one now and same way 3 times around the fire. Hari Om Mandakani Astuyar Sarvapaparam Shivam Tadiram Kalapitam Deva Samyagya Achmanya Samtya Achmanyam Samarapyami Samdarashyami Govindaya Namo Namaha Mahalakshmi Mata Ki Jai. Now take this flower, hold like this between your fingers, and you're going to push the smoke gently. 1, 2, 3 towards the left, right, forward and backward, representing east, west, north and south, pushing the smoke in the 4 cardinal directions. Go ahead. Harihi Om Vanaspati Rasur Bhoto Gandhari Gandhotama Agraha Sarvadevanam Dhupoyam Pragetam. On the last leaf there, next to Lakshmi Mata. Warm your palms through the flame and over your eyes, over your head, over your entire body. My friends who are looking on from online, simply bring your palms together in a praying position by your heart and accept the blessings of Agni Devata here in the puja. Now we perform the arati, offering again adoration, but this time the arati is slightly different. 1, 2, 3, then you'll turn around. Again, 1, 2, 3, around, 1, 2, 3. Waving the light in all directions, asking for prosperity and auspiciousness to stay with us. Harihi Om. First time. Sajam chavarati samyuktam vahinayukitam maya deepam ghanadevesha trailokyatminapaham. Both of you turn all the way around. Depadanam samarapyami. Second time. Mangalam Bhagavana Vishnu Mangalam Gadvadvaja Mangalam Pundarikaksh Mangalasano Hari. Third time. Yani kani chapapani janmantara kiritani cha tani tani vinashtanti pradakshinaam pade pradakshina purvamaskaran samanapyami samdarashyami govindaya namo namaha vasudevaya namo namaha. Give it a sister. Arti, now the fire 3 times because you did the Havan. Harihi Om Agane namo namaha deepam samanapyami samdarashyami. Perfect. Bole Sri Jagadamba Lakshmi Mata Ki Jai. Now we close the puja. Please remain standing. Take flowers in your hands. We pray not for ourselves or not just for ourselves. We pray for those who are less fortunate. We are able to have time in our hands to come and perform puja. We are able to get all these articles to perform puja. There are people who are less fortunate, cannot even make an effort to get food for themselves, or even have money in their pockets, or even have the chance to perform puja, worship. They would probably see a temple from a distance and wish and want and think, maybe I could one day be able to attend. Maybe they don't have clothes to wear, food to eat, or shelter over their head. My friends, today, pray and ask, Prabhu, we thank you for the chance to perform your worship. We thank you for the chance to give thanksgiving. We thank you for the chance, the opportunity to pray, not for us, but for those who cannot pray for themselves. Sometimes when hunger is too much, you can't even focus on anything else. when you are not sure where your next meal comes from. There are those who live in some parts of the world where gunshots and missiles are part of everyday existence. We pray for them as well. God, Jagadamba, Divine Mother, take care of all of us. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. May the world eventually become one happy place. God, take care of all of us. Give your blessings of protection, prosperity, and guidance to the entire Sangeet 106.1 FM team, the entire Guardian Media Limited, all aspects, all branches, all the different radio stations, the TV stations, the press, the print, all aspects of journalism, the staff, the tech teams, all those in management. Bless them so that we can every year come to you and give this thanks again and again. Bless our country, Mother. Ensure that Trinidad and Tobago remains the jewel of the Caribbean that it is. Take care of us. Always we submit to you. Again and again, we ask for forgiveness if there's been any shortcomings in the puja. We ask for the blessing to improve so that we can know better and do better as we go along. Hari Om. Mantrahinam kriyahinam bhaktihinam janardanam yad pujatam maya deva paripurnam trastumi tvameva mata cha pita tvameva bandhu cha saka tvameva vidyadrunam tvameva sarvam mama deva deva kayena vacha manasendreva bhujyatmana va prakriti subhava karomi yadyat sakalam parasmai narayanayeti samarpyame asato ma sangamaya tamaso ma jyotirgamaya Mrityu mamritam gamaya, mrityu mamritam gamaya. From darkness to light, truth from untruth, and from death lead us to immortality. Hari Om. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Hari Om. Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Jagadamba Lakshmi Mata ki Jai. Satya Sanatan Dharma ki Jai. Sadguru ki Dandavara. Jai Jai Sitaram. Place the flowers anywhere there on the altar. My friends, thank you very much for joining with us today in Puja. And now I hand you over to my brother Salim Bihari to give the closing comments before we cross over to studios for the continuance of today's celebrations and observances as part of the Diwali launch here in Trinidad and Tobago. Salim.
Well, that was very enlightening this morning to be in your presence and feel that divinity from within you. Your blessing has now transferred over into all of us here present, and of course for all of us who are, all of those, who are viewing and listening via Sangeet 106.1 FM. And on behalf of Sangeet 106.1 FM and, of course, Guardian Media Limited, we extend heartfelt thank yous to Pandit Ganesh Maharaj, a very good friend of mine. Thank you very much for leading us today in this beautiful Lakshmi Puja. May the blessings shine on all your families, committees, and our beautiful nation throughout this Diwali season. And remember, today's launch of Diwali 2025 is made possible thanks to our proud sponsors. They are Ibis Prasad's The Food King, Bright Ideas, The Little Store Limited, Lotus, MS Food City Supermarket, Lion Brand, Chatak Foods, Answer Coatings Limited, Good and Natural, and of course Screwtech Limited. If it's not an STL brand, then it is not a screw. We thank them very much for being a part of this celebration of light. And now the festivities continue. We cross over live to the Guardian Media Labs, where the energy of Diwali comes alive with music, entertainment, and special performances. Stay tuned. It's all happening right here on Sangeet 106.1 FM.
सुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम् लक्ष्मी कल्याणी जय लक्ष्मी कल्याणी जय लक्ष्मी कल्याणी मैया जय लक्ष्मी कल्याणी जय लक्ष्मी कल्याणी सब आए शरण तिहारी मैया आए शरण तिहारी मैया दे दर्शन महारानी दे दर्शन महारानी जय लक्ष्मी कल्याणी मैया जय लक्ष्मी कल्याणी जय लक्ष्मी कल्याणी. Thank you so much. My last bhajan is called Bajrangabali. It's an original bhajan that I wrote for last year Diwali, so I hope you enjoy it. हे हनुमान मैं तुम्हारी पूजा करूंगा हे हनुमान मैं राम से कभी रहूंगा हरे राम हरे राम हरे रामा 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 हे हनुमान मैं तुम्हारी पूजा करूंगा हे हनुमान मैं राम के करीब रहूंगा तुम मेरे ऊर्जा हो हाँ तुम मेरी प्रेरणा हो तुम मेरी ऊर्जा हो हाँ तुम मेरी प्रेरणा हो तुम मुझे ऊपर उठाते हो तुम मेरी आँखें खोलो तुम मुझे ऊपर उठाते हो तुम मेरी आँखें खोलो हे हनुमान मैं तुम्हारी पूजा करूंगा हे हनुमान मैं राम से करीब रहूंगा हरे राम हरे रामा हरे राम हरे राम हरे रामा हरे राम हरे राम हरे रामा हरे राम हरे राम हरे रामा आपके भक्ति राम को मेरी आत्मा मुस्कुराते हैं धन्यवाद है हनुमान तुम्हारी भक्ति अनंत है हे हनुमान मैं तुम्हारी पूजा करूंगा हे हनुमान मैं राम से करीब रहूंगा हरे राम हरे रामा हरे राम हरे राम हरे रामा हरे राम हरे राम हरे रामा हरे राम हरे राम हरे रामा बजरंग बली बजरंग you so much. My name is Ms. Renuka. Shubh Diwali to each and every one of you. May God continue to bless you richly. Thank you so much. The oh so beautiful Renuka Mahavir showering us with the praises of the Crown True song. Absolutely love that last bhajan, by the way. Jai Bajrang Bali. So the excitement continues here on CNC3 and Sangeet 106.1 FM. But of course, first we must say thank you to some of our sponsors. Thank yous going out to Answer Coatings Limited. You can get ready TNT. Answer Coatings is giving you the chance to win over $20,000 in prizes. As all you need to do is buy 3 gallons or more of Berger, Sisters or Penta paint, or grab a 5-gallon bucket of any of these brands. Scan the QR code in store, enter your deals, upload your receipt, and you're in. Don't wait, over 20,000 plus. This weekly prizes can be yours. Purchase, scan, upload, and win with Answer Coatings. Thank yous, of course, going out to MS Food City as Diwali dias light up the night. May the radiance of Mahalakshmi fill your home with peace, prosperity, and happiness. MS Food City Supermarket and MS Superstore joins you in celebrating the triumph of light over darkness and love over hate. From our family to yours, Shubh Diwali. So as I said, so much more exciting performances here on CNC3 and Sangeet 106.1 FM. We now move on to another talented singer, and this person in particular has also gone and traveled across the US, England, Britain, and parts of the Caribbean, performing with his also mesmerizing voice. So let's welcome the young and talented voice vocalist, Amit Sagram.
Namaste, Sitaram to each and everyone. Shubh Diwali to each and every one of you. And I pray that Mother Lakshmi shower her choicest blessings upon each and every one of you. Do enjoy. Sarva Mangal Mangalye Shive Sarva Disadike Sharanye Trayambake Gauri Narayani Namostute. सागर माँ करुणा सागर माँ काल कपालिनी माँ काल कपालिनी माँ ओ देवी जय जय ओ देवी जय जय ओ देवी जय जय अम्बे माँ दुर्गे 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 जय जय माँ कालिया माँ कालिया माँ जय जय कालिया माँ काल कपालिनी माँ काल कपालिनी माँ जगदोदारिणी माँ जगदोदारिणी माँ ओ देवी जय जय ओ देवी जय जय ओ देवी जय जय अम्बे माँ दुर्गे 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 जय जय माँ मरियमा मरियमा जय जय मरियमा जगदोदारिणी माँ, जगदोदारिणी माँ, काल कपालिनी माँ, काल कपालिनी माँ। ओ देवी जय जय, ओ देवी जय जय, ओ देवी जय जय अम्बे माँ। दुर्गे 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 जय जय माँ। कालिया माँ, कालिया माँ, जय जय कालिया माँ। गंगाया माँ, गंगाया माँ, जय जय गंगाया माँ। कातरी माँ, कातरी माँ, जय जय कातेरी माँ। ओ देवी जय जय, ओ देवी जय जय, ओ देवी जय जय अम्बे माँ। दुर्गे दुर्गे माँ, दुर्गे जय जय माँ। दुर्गे दुर्गे माँ, दुर्गे जय जय माँ। दुर्गे जय जय माँ, दुर्गे जय जय माँ, दुर्गे जय जय माँ। Thank you. हे सिया रामा, हे रामा रामा। प्रभु रामा अयोध्या में आई, चलो रे सखी राम से मिले, चलो रे सखी राम से मिले, चलो रे सखी राम से मिले, चलो रे सखी राम से मिले। राम से मिले सैया राम से मिले, राम से मिले सैया राम से मिले। प्रभु राम अयोध्या में आई, चलो रे सखी राम से मिले, चलो रे सखी राम से मिले, चलो रे सखी राम से मिले, चलो रे सखी राम से मिले। रामा के लक्ष्मण जन का दुलारी, रामा के लक्ष्मण जन का दुलारी। हनुमत संग में आई, चलो रे सखी राम से मिले, चलो रे सखी राम से मिले, चलो रे सखी राम से मिले, चलो रे सखी राम से मिले। माता सुमित्रा आरती उतारी, माता सुमित्रा आरती उतारी। पायन तीर बहारी, चलो रे सखी राम से मिले, चलो रे सखी राम से मिले। राम से मिले सैया राम से मिले, राम से मिले सैया राम से मिले। प्रभु राम अयोध्या में आई, चलो रे सखी राम से मिले, चलो रे सखी राम से मिले, चलो रे सखी राम से मिले, चलो रे सखी राम से मिले। हे सिया रामा, हे रामा रामा। Thank you. हे शारदे माँ, हे शारदे माँ, अज्ञानता से हमें तार दे माँ। हे शारदे माँ, हे शारदे माँ, अज्ञानता से हमें तार दे माँ। इरशाद तेरा है हर गीत तुझसे तू स्वर की देवी संगीत तुझसे हर शाद तेरा है हर गीत तुझसे हम है अकेली हम है अधूरी तेरी शरण हम हमें प्यार दे माँ हे शारदे माँ हे शारदे माँ अज्ञानता से हमें तार दे माँ समझी गुनियों न जानी पेरों की भाषा पुरानों की वाणी मुनियों न समझी गुनियों न जानी पेरों की भाषा पुरानों की वाणी मन से हमारे मितारे अंधेरी तेरी शरण हम हमें प्यार दे माँ हे शारदे माँ हे शारदे माँ अज्ञानता से हमें तार दे माँ हे शारदे माँ हे शारदे माँ अज्ञानता से हमें तार Thank you. Ship Diwali to each and everyone. Jai Sitaram.
Sitaram once more, and such a moving performance from the immensely talented Amit Sagram. Thank you very much, buddy, for celebrating here with us on CNC3 and Sangeet 106.1 FM. This season is indeed a beautiful one, and us here at Sangeet 106.1 FM, we're beyond excited to share with you all of our festivities that you can look forward to. And some of these include we'll be sharing special Diwali features that highlight meaning, the tradition, and the beauty of the celebration. You can also look forward to features, food features, and I mean, who doesn't love food, right? Food features from kurma to gulab jamun, burfi to sahina. You'll hear Diwali recipes that you can bring straight into your own kitchen, and we're shining a light on community as well. Temples, mandirs, and families keeping tradition alive. You can look out for our community highlights and stories of togetherness. Now, these are just a few. We have got so much in store for you that you can look forward to. So we continue on with more performances, and this time we get ready to feature dance with the talented young members of the 411 Dance Academy. Now, these girls look absolutely stunning in their attire, and I cannot wait to see them performing to this beautiful track that we have lined up. So thank you very much, and DJ Felix is going to take over. I present to you members of the 411 Dance Academy.
इस हुस्न पे फरिश्ते भी फना है, बस दूर से देखिए इसे, छूना मना है।
मैया यशोदा
And that, my beautiful friends, was the 411 Dance Academy. Such beautiful girls. Thank you very much for that mesmerizing performance. Sitaram once more, and welcome to our Divali launch on CNC3 and Sangeet 106.1 FM. If you're now joining us, trust me, we do have a whole lot of action here for you all day long as we celebrate Diwali and kickstart our festivities. So we continue on, and right about now, of course, I was telling you before that we do have a lot of activities with Sangeet 106.1 FM that you can look forward to this Diwali, and that includes Ramayan features where the devotion and storytelling of the sacred season come alive on your airwaves. You can keep it locked, and of course we'll share more information on that with you. Sangeet 106.1 FM is also taking the celebration on the road. Our Diwali road shows will bring live entertainment, DJs, dance and cultural performances straight to you. So much excitement on the road. And of course, the grand celebration at Divali Nagar. Sangeet 106.1 will be live with updates, coverage, and the energy you know and love. Of course, this year as well, we're also introducing, and I'm quite excited to mention this one, Diwali Queen Competition, a chance to celebrate beauty, tradition, and talent on one stage. So you can look forward to this and so much more this season. Oh, there we have it. One more. And for the little ones, we cannot, of course, we just had the little ones perform. We can't, of course, forget them, right? So our kids' Diwali competition, it's always heartwarming to see our children express their meaning of Diwali through art, talent, and creativity. Now, that's all I'm going to share with you right now. And all I'm going to tell you for that part is to keep it locked. So as we continue on with our celebration here on Sangeet 106.1 FM and CNC3, we now head over to another talented singer with a beautiful voice. Nadia Madhu takes the stage.
Thank you very much. Namaste, Sitaram, everyone. I take this opportunity to say Shubh Diwali greetings to each of you and your families, and may the Divine Mother continue to shine her light into your lives. My first selection this evening, today, is a beautiful Shiva Bhajan, which is originally composed by Mr. Lakshman Bisoon. It was musically arranged by Rishi Gaidin and, of course, sung by yours truly. So I hope you enjoyed this one.
जागे दिन में जाऊं देखी सारी नगरी दिन में जाऊं देखी सारी नगरी बोलावे मोही गोकुल की नगरी बोलावे मोही गोकुल की नगरी नंद का लाला बांसुरी वाला बोलावे
Thank you very much, Nadia Madhu, for serenading with those auspicious selections as we launch Diwali here on CNC3 and Sangeet 106.1 FM. As we continue on, of course, let us say a massive thank you going out to those who continue to make this celebration possible here on CNC3 and Sangeet 106.1. Let's say thank you going out to National Flour Mills. For generations, IBIS has been bringing excellence to your kitchen, and now there's even more to love. Introducing IBIS Baker's Flour, the perfect partner to your trusted IBIS all-purpose flour. Whether you're baking, cooking, or creating something special, IBIS has the flour you need. Available in 2 kg, 10 kg, and now their convenient new 5 kg size at your nearest supermarket. IBIS, a tradition of excellence. Also, thank you going out to Lotus, reintroducing Lotus cassava and wheat flour, an exceptional blend of natural cassava flour and enriched wheat flour, bringing your wholesome nutrition and versatility for your everyday meals. Perfect for bread, cakes, pizza, roti, cookies, and so much more. A better for you alternative that makes healthy eating simple. Alrighty. So thank you very much going out to our sponsors. As mentioned, we have got so much in store for you. Incredible entertainment all day long. Right about now, I want to bring another person to the stage. She has graced us before, but she will be joining us again. And she is a member of the 411 Dance Academy. And let us, of course, say hi, hello going out to the young Serena Mahabir, who is going to be taking the stage for another performance, this time a solo version. All right, she will be joining us in just a second. So I guess that gives me time to just squeeze in one more of our sponsor. Of course, thank you going out to the Little Store. It's one of your one-stop shops for all your Diwali essentials. Place your order for sweets today. You can check out their 2025 collection of festive decor, decorated diyas, and best prices on all your puja materials. Call or WhatsApp at 330-4500. Ship Diwali from the management and staff at the Little Store in Currap. Another one of our sponsors, Screwtech Limited, specializes in bolts, nuts, washers, screws, roofing screws, drill bits, A325 and A490 structural bolts, anchor bolts, J-bolts, etc. and all fastening items. They are located at number 792 Papuri Road, Lower Barrackpore. You can contact them at 654-5205 or 327-BOLT. That's 327-2658. Also 290-7733. And they are open from Monday to Friday, 7:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. and Saturdays from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. If it's not all STL brand, it's not a screw. So thank you very much going out to all our sponsors here who continue to make this possible. And there we have little Serena Mahabir making her way to the stage, decked off in beautiful regal blue attire, and she is going to be performing a dance item. So it's over to Serena Mahabir.
रघुकुल री